Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to talk about Antonio Brown and where he's going to end up. Now, before we get started, you guys might be wondering, what is this investigation? I'm going to be starting a new series like I do sports news, where we go deeper into news that's going on around all sports, so you guys can listen to hot topics or anything big going on. Instead of me just going over it quickly, I'll go more in depth and use more platforms to do so. So let's get right into this. Okay, so let's talk about the Baltimore Ravens, the place where most people think he's going to go, where his cousin Marquise Brown is. So the Baltimore Ravens don't seem to have a ton of needs remaining this offseason, but one more big addition would be a wide receiver like Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown is a great wide receiver, and I think it'll fit well with Lamar Jackson, and you could tell. And a good thing that Marquise Brown could probably calm him down, because as you can tell, he had a ton of drama with the Steelers, with the Patriots, with all that stuff, and we think that Marquise Brown would be a good person to be there to help him through it all and calm him down a bit, which would really help out. And it could help the Baltimore Ravens get one more push to the finish line so that they could win the Super Bowl next year. Now, the Baltimore Ravens have been rumored as a potential landing spot for former All-Pro receiver Antonio Brown, and the team's general manager isn't ruling out that it could possibly happen. During an interview at SiriusXM's Mad Dog Sports Radio, Eric DeCosta was asked if the team might be interested in adding the wide receiver, and he did not shy away from answering. "We're always assessing the players out there on the streets," DeCosta said. "We're making decisions that we think are best for the club. And if we think there's a guy out there who fits in, who's got the skill set to provide value, we'll certainly pounce on that type of guy." DeCosta also said he's looking to improve the roster leading up to the Ravens opener in September. So he has nearly 4 months to assess if Brown is a positive fit in Baltimore. As Ozzie Newsome always used to tell me, we don't play games until September. So we've got a lot of time to build the best team we can build, and we'll continue to do that, DeCosta added. I look at this time period right here after the draft. It's a great opportunity to get better as a football team, and we will do that. Now, another thing that Antonio Brown is so good at is hyping stuff up and creating any drama that he can possibly do. He posts another photo of him in a jersey in social media, and guess what it was? A Ravens jersey. Both Brown and MVP quarterback Lamar Jackson have made it clear they would love for it to happen. Brown is still currently a free agent who has had his share of legal concerns over the past 2 years. But Brown stirred the pot Saturday when he posted an edited picture of himself on Snapchat in a Ravens uniform. Brown and his cousin, second-year wide receiver Marquise Hollywood Brown, the Ravens' first-round pick of the 2019 draft, have worked out together since the end of last season. Jackson also joined in on at least one of those workouts. And a few weeks after the video emerged showing them doing a workout, a reporter asked Jackson about the possibility of Brown playing in Baltimore. He seemed intrigued by the idea of having him as another lethal weapon in their offense. And if you were interested in seeing that video, I'll have a link in the description, so make sure to check that out if you want to. And Jackson also said, "I'd be happy if they signed him. He's a great player. He showed it each and every year when he was with the Steelers in the past, but it's not my decision." So that's going to wrap up this video. Please comment down below where you think Antonio Brown's going to end up. Please subscribe if you enjoyed your time here It would really help me out on my road to 100 subscribers that I'm hoping to get by my birthday in September. Thank you all so much for watching. See ya.